So I've been asked about risks of the mRNA vaccines, and one concern you might have heard in the news or the fake news or however you want to call it is that the mRNA vaccine can alter your DNA. And let's see if that could be possible. Okay, so again, let's have a cell here, and the mRNA vaccine comes in this lipid nano capsule, and it contains mRNA, and again it will just fuse with the cell membrane and then releases the mRNA into the cell. Okay, so again here's the nucleus, and again some ribosomes here which actually read the mRNA and create the spike protein. Okay, so in the nucleus here you have only DNA, so this mRNA can't directly go into the nucleus. But there is a certain type of viruses which are called the retroviruses, and they actually bring something into the cell which is called reverse transcriptase. And now assume this cell has already been infected by a retrovirus, and the reverse transcriptase is present. So let's actually draw it like this. So let's consider this is the reverse transcriptase. So this will basically read the mRNA and outputs cDNA. And if I understood correctly, it can also output double-stranded cDNA depending on the reverse transcriptase. And now you have the DNA in the cell. And in fact, the retroviruses, they insert the DNA into the nucleus, and they also bring in an enzyme called insertase, and that's actually inserting the DNA into the nucleus and makes it part of the cell. And from then on, in case the cell divides, also this mRNA information will be part of all the child cells. Okay, I don't know whether this is realistic, but in theory this could happen. That's just something I wanted to say. Another thing is, I have also been asked whether this nanocapsule is dangerous, because everybody thinks nanoparticles are dangerous. So I think this isn't the case here. So if I understood correctly, this is a bilipid layer. So actually have a look what the lipids are and what then a bilipid layer is. So a lipid is basically a parent class of fats. So you have a glycerin molecule here, and then you have fatty acids here. And then if you have the same complementary at this side, you get the bilipid layer. Okay, and that's actually how the cell membrane is designed, and also this shell of this nanoparticle is designed. And this now fuses into the cell membrane, if I understood correctly, and those I think 4 different types of lipids here, they are integrated into the cell's membrane. So that's most likely a fact. But since the cell is going to be destroyed anyway by your immune system, as soon as the ribosomes created the spike proteins out of the mRNA, and those spike proteins are integrated into the cell surface, your immune system will attack the cell and destroy it. So I don't think this is a problem, especially since it won't get passed on to children cells. No, so if this cell incorporates something into the nucleus and then divides, then this information is passed on. But stuff which gets integrated into the cell membrane is basically then lost. Okay, so I can't really tell you whether the risk is high or low, but in theory, if you have a retrovirus infecting the cell and then you get vaccinated, that cell in theory could integrate mRNA into the cell's nucleus. And I'm only a bioinformatician, so if a biologist has another opinion or something to say, please leave a comment and then we take the discussion from there. Thanks for watching, bye!